Hello everyone, my name is NoMiS and welcome back to another episode of Project Zomboid, picking up here shortly after our last episode. We are back at the Louisville intercity bus, as well as the gas station, just across the way from our farm. Realized I'd never dropped off the generator that we picked up a couple episodes ago from the trailer park, and took it over to the south gas station, so I figured, you know what, we have a gas station right here, literally across the highway from our base. Why not, well, not right across, but pretty close. Why not just set it up here instead? So that's what we're going to start this episode off doing. Kill a zombie first. In the last episode, we got a lot of work done on the minivan. It is in near tip-top shape, as tip-top shape as it has ever been under Dalton'S possession. We put a lot of work into replacing parts in the engine. Going to try and get an oil filter today and change out the oil. And hopefully that will let our car prosper for much longer. Okay, I think we're good here. Just wanted to take a look around there. Let's get the generator out. If I can find the door. There we go. Let's grab that. Got a few other things on the agenda for today as well. There's some skill magazines back at base we need to read. Some metalworking and blacksmithing ones. Also want to go forage for some berries and mushrooms, because it looks like we might be able to research those and maybe potentially learn the wilderness trait from researching them. Or at least discover which ones are safe to eat through that science mod. So we're going to do that. And then I want to go out on the road to some of the places I was exploring off camera that I had mentioned in the last episode. All right. Knife. Do I have a knife? Yes. I also want to take a look at that mill truck too. That might have some books in the back. Okay, so generator is hooked up. I got a gas can in my backpack. Right, clear these. I'm going to see if we can siphon some fuel from the bus. Or just our car. See what's available. Yes, we can. Okay, so let's do that. We are going to go inside this bus and take a look. But first, let's get the generator up and going. Then we're going to fill up the van. And then we can go inside there. Okay, give me a watch. And what the hell, I'll take a knife. Let's get this filled up. First generator that we've actually filled. I haven't done anything with the generator at the farm, just because we don't really have a need for power right now. Nothing to keep refrigerated in the kitchen. Okay, before we flip that on, let's go take a look at the bus. Can't get in there with the bolt cutters. That's the only way we can get in, okay. Maybe we won't look at the bus today. I wonder if my broken crowbar would still work. Let's try. Will it still work as a tool? No. Okay, let's drop that in. Take care of this side. Muscle strain. Let's take a look at the gas station itself. Then we'll turn this on, drive up, get some fuel. We got a few Zeds. Are any sprinters? Only 3 have seen us so far. Alright, last unknown is the one with the hoodie facing the windows. These ones are all manageable. Nope, just a walker as well. Had a couple suggestions in the last, or no, 2 episodes ago, about what name we should call the starving zombies. There was a couple suggestions for munchers. So there we go, we got our first muncher of the day over there, enjoying a meal. We are high exertion. Okay, let's rest up here. Enter this said. Okay. Take a seat, Dalton. Catch your breath. A little lighter behind us. Nice. Some money. Excellent. Zombies, not so good. Okay, I'm a little worried being exhausted in here with that door open. Catch your breath faster, man. Take a look at our skills. Fitness, level 7. Long way to go to level 8. Strength is almost level 6, though. That should level up in the next couple weeks, I would think. Oh boy. Okay, let's quickly search the rest of this. Back up, back up. They're not pouring in. Just can't get rid of this exhaustion today. Maybe I should fall back to the car. Ooh, yeah, 2. Let's fall back. Getting some attention here. 4 p.m., August 17th. Wonder if I have to come back. You know what? We'll come back. The gas station can wait. Is this the one with the gold bar? I want to get that at some point too. Oh, let's just drive around until our pain and our exhaustion goes down. Oil filter, that's what we're looking for, right? Oil filter and oil. I think as soon as our exhaustion disappears, we'll pull over at the next standard car we see that isn't surrounded. That Sprinter has other ideas for us. So the longer we drive around with this bad filter, the faster our oil degrades, the faster our engine components will degrade. Oh, it's another minivan. Let's see if we can quickly scoop this out. Oil filter. Oh, I don't have my wrench. Damn it. No. Oh god, get in the car. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, push my luck. Uh-oh, really pushed my luck. Okay, back up. Police officer. Or security guard. He's down. Another runner. Get inside. Oh my god. Let's go. Oh, I actually had to sprint there. I actually had to sprint. Whew. Okay. let's go. Now, there wasn't an oil filter down here, was there? I got a little bit of a cough after that exercise, Dalton. Alright, I'm pretty sure this didn't have what we wanted, but let me take a quick look. No. That was going to be a wreck, too. Yeah, we didn't find anything here. Okay. Well, I guess we're on the road then. Hauling our trailer. Okay, let's go down here. We'll head up this back road, see if maybe there's a car scene. Like I mentioned last time, you have plans for the day and then they all go out the window. Grab a smoke. We are quite uncomfortable here. Let's take off. Well, there is a car scene there, but I'm going to avoid that. Let's take off. That's not on. Why am I so uncomfortable? That. Take that off. And let's put the AC on. Tis a bit warm in here, 40 degrees. We got a new AC in here now, though, so it should cool off pretty quick. As we chain smoke away. Well, it doesn't look like there's any more scenes over here. Now, wreck to dismantle. Not particularly looking to do that right now, though. And we'll be back in Muldraugh in a moment. Okay, well. We always have options wherever we're going. If we're heading back this direction, we could swing by that fire officer truck. See if we can grab the radio. So we want to get that so we can listen to the Survivor broadcasts before they disappear. So that is the new mission now. It should be right up here. Yes, right there. Once again, back in the old neighborhood. Okay, radio, where's the radio? Right there. Premium Technologies ham radio. Pull that out. Okay. Just toss that in here. And we might as well just fight some Zeds here since we're here. Pull them over the fence. What's this guy? Reading glasses, rag hand wraps, leather jacket, crafted jeans, and a beret. Ooh, there's a lot here. No sprinters, though. Never mind, there's a sprinter. I'm going. See you, doctor. Okay, next place we can try and go back to again is our old safe house. Because I am told we left a carpentry book up here. Carpentry 2. So I am told. Let's make a dash. I think they said it was in the bedside table. Carpentry 2, there we go. Awesome. Yeah, get out of here. Dracula Hunters number 11. Yoink. Cleaning up loose ends. Alright, back in. Another loose end over here. There were a few comments about the barricaded home over by Cortman's. Oh, and there's another vehicle event up here. Maybe I should try and install this radio into the van so we can actually tune into the broadcast in here. Oh, and a Horde event. Ooh. Ooh, and is that a survivor? A survivor running away? Okay, we'll go back for his corpse later. That is definitely a Horde there, though. Okay. Okay. We're not stopping there. I was going to stop at the barricaded abandoned house just to see if there's anything inside, but that's a little dicey over by Cortman's. That does readjust our plans yet again. Okay, I'm going to swing back to the highway. We're getting very familiar with this end of Muldraugh. Oh, or maybe we can finally look at this car. It's not crazy here. Credit card. Matches. Polka chips. Vehicle key. How much is on this? 15 bucks. Okay, let's unlock the trunk. Not much. Okay. We don't have to wonder anymore what we missed out on. There's probably something on the corpses that had spawned with the car event. Okay, moving on. Gonna want to turn around. Go back to the highway. So if we go back up to the north end, closer to our farm, we can definitely get to another car there and mark off our oil filter and oil change. And we can get to some other things. Sprinters are out today. Ooh, still lots of Zeds over at the HitVid store. That's where that alarm was. They're just lingering around. Alright, so a little bit further north, there weren't as many Zeds. Just past the school. Alright, let's take a quick look at these cars. This one looks pretty busted. It's got oil though. Better oil filter. There we go, here we go. Oil filter, take it. An oil hunt, it's full oil. This might be really good. I might just take this. Let's just put it in a gas can. We'll do an oil change at home. Alright, cool, cool. Yeah, that's fine. Good enough, good enough. Let's go. Yep, I'm going. After a slight accident, we're heading back home. Whoa! Get some air in the minivan. So, gas station has a generator. We just need to turn it on and start pumping. We got a quarter tank of gas left. In here, but we do have fuel in the other vehicles at the farm. So, all is good for the time being. Alright. Let's pull in here. Engine off. Let's take a look at our oil. Okay, so it doesn't look like it's mixed. Looks like it's clean oil. Which is good. So let's empty what we have in here. Remove into empty gas can. There we go. We can see that one's quite a bit of used oil. It's like 50-50. Okay, so let's take the oil filter out. We'll put the... Oh, wrong. That wasn't a standard. Damn it. Okay. That was a sports. It's going too fast there. Okay, but we can add motor oil, not the used one. Awesome. Not sure what we do with this used oil. I think I have some more here as well. That one's really used. That was from the last oil change. Is there room in here? Maybe I can just mix these two together. Don't think there'd be a way to clean the oil. To separate them, hey? Okay, there's our used oil. And oil filter sports. Let's just drop that in here. Okay, let's put these back here. Keep the wrench on us. All right, and as the sun goes down, let's do some foraging and see if we can get some mushrooms or some berries. There we go, mushroom right there. And we'll try and research these upstairs. So, researchable. Oh, well, that was easy. We got mushrooms and berries in our front yard. What's this? Can we research that? No. Okay, well. I'm sure we'd have to research all the different types of mushrooms and berries, but let's see what this gives us. Research 4 specimens. I think I'll research the seeds as well, yeah. Researchable. And then one other thing he has on him. There we go. There we go. Getting closer to Science 3. So with each level in Science, we get a 2% boost to non-melee skills, non-combat skills. Plus faster reading time, bandages last longer. I did a little bit more reading on what was possible with that mod. Okay. Don't know if they're good to eat yet, so we'll just keep them in there. Weight-wise, we're 80 and starting to drop. Got a big surplus of butter on standby. We don't have a lot of food, though. Yeah, that's all the canned food I got, so we should really focus on getting some more canned food. Let's get some cigarettes out. I found that's the fastest way to take out multiple cigarettes at one time. And I will get Dalton to bed. Oh, maybe we should wash up first. We have enough water to do so. And then we can hit the road again in the morning. Wash. Wash yourself. Okay, still got blood on the clothes, but our body is clean. Alright, cut back in the morning. Next morning here. Just seeing if I can install the ham radio in here. It doesn't look like I can, though. Okay. So, let's maybe set this up in the back of the van. We got a crate here. And we got the emergency broadcast there. Turn on, add preset. I think it's like 112.4 is the survivor radio. I think, I'm not sure. Unknown channel. Or it's 114.2. Let me double check the mod here. One sec. Alright, it is 112.4. 7 a.m. For one of the broadcasts. 1 p.m., 7 p.m. 717. So let's turn that down. I'll turn that off for now. It is 5:20, so we got a little bit of time. Let's turn the lights off. Let me just drop these seeds. Just drop them here for now. And let's hit the road. We'll pull over at 7 or just before 7 and tune in. Okay, so oil, 100% quality, 100% level. With our 15% condition oil filter, let's see how quickly that degrades. Obviously, we want to get that changed out, but this will be a good opportunity for us to do a little bit of testing. So we know what to expect when we have a bad filter. Ooh, we probably shouldn't leave a sprinter around here. I think you gotta go. Can't have you causing a ruckus out here. So I'll show you where we're going on the map. We are on Boone Road. We're going to head west. Up here there's a sledgehammer. I also want to show you a tractor I found. And then the 2 cows that I found. I'm going to go take a look at those places. But definitely want the sledge. So, at this fruit stand, this is where we have been before. Just up the road here are the warehouses, the produce warehouses. And beyond that was the little acreage where I picked up the pump trailer. I think it's turned left at the warehouses here. I think that was the way to the sledge. Yes, just up here. So off we go. Get a key piece of kit. Now we haven't been driving for too long. Oil quality is down to 99%, so it's not like it's dropping rapidly fast. But I bet with a top tier oil filter, our quality of oil should stay good for a long time. Okay. So up here we've got a tractor under the little covered area. An animal trailer, no animals in there. But in here, look at that. Sledge. It's a worn sledge, but it'll do the job. So we're going to grab that, take that back with us. Just throw it up on the roof rack. 6:10, 50 minutes until the broadcast should be on. Now we are almost 40 days in. So I assume that's still going, the broadcast. Let's go take a look at this tractor. So it's missing a seat on the driver's side, but it's got this cool cabin truck compartment, 95 capacity. I guess in lieu of a trunk. Pretty rough shape though. Missing a gas tank. Yeah, I thought that was kind of cool. Already searched the house. So we can mark that one off. Sledge acquired. Very good. We can come back for the animal trailer. Obviously, we can't take it right now. Let's get this thing turned around. So nice actually having some horsepower. Let's see, I have not been up this way. So there's a stretch in here I haven't been. So maybe we could check that out. Sprinters. Off in the cornfields. Oh, we got a ranch here. Let's take a look at this. Let's go right up to the shed. And let's see what we got in here. Some hops. Green peas, jalapeno, burlap. I will take that sack. Ooh, scared me. I don't think we need the wheat seeds. get more use out of the sack itself. 640. After this encounter, we'll head into the van. Ooh. $650. Okay, yeah, we gotta hop in here if we want to catch this. Let's just pull back a ways so the van isn't swarmed when we get out. Should have enough time. Just go back here. Engine off. Hop back. Light on. Radio on. Make sure we're tuned in. 112.4. Let's see if anything comes on. Now, the mod page says it's 112.4, but maybe it's random. Or maybe we missed these types of broadcasts. We'll check in at 1 again. So there's supposed to be 3 different types of broadcasts. Not seeing anything on this one. Or at this time. Okay. We'll check in later. Go back up here. So 1 p.m. is the next time. We can even set our alarm to 12:30 as a reminder. So I think the morning show is supposed to be, or the morning broadcast is supposed to be like skill related. Give you some XP. And then 1 is for actual events that have been happening around the world. Around the area. That might be like the 1 p.m. Oh wow, you kind of flopped there, didn't you? It's a little bit of a rag doll. Got barricades on one of the windows, but only one. It's probably not a survivor house. Get tired pretty fast with these bolt cutters. Maybe we can find something else today. Nice welding torch. Antifreeze. Okay. I suppose that's the coolant. Although I think we can just use water. I don't think we need to use antifreeze. Oh, and this has got a potential basement, maybe? And a zombie inside. A deaf zombie. Come on, window. What do you think? This one's a sprinter? We'll never know. Steel rod, some nuts. So, I actually will take this scythe. And another saw blade. Take that. Of course the door's open. Of course. Canned food. Still looking for our first pot as well. Haven't seen any cooking pots. Some alcohol. We could dismantle that. Interesting. Let's take a couple bottles or a couple cans. Sewing kit. Nice. Useful. Looking for our next tailoring book as well. Since we got level 2. Pizza. Not much else in here though. Oh, earbuds. Let's take those. Okay. Let's throw the stuff in the car. Into one of the roof rack bags. Yeah, scythe will be good for clearing some of that long grass back home. I think we're getting close to the time where we can think about hitting the road with the RV. Need to dedicate one episode to getting parts for it. But our time at the farm may be coming to an end. Might be time for us to branch out and explore other parts of the world. What do you guys think? Do a few more car wreck dismantles, get some more iron or steel bars and half bars, and get the RV all souped up. And live a nomadic life for a bit. I'm thinking about what kind of crafting stations we might want to have inside the RV. I wonder if I should do like a primitive forge in there. Almost. Ooh. There's a few in here. Come on through. Baking tray. There we go. There's a little bit of food. Mystery food. Was that the naked zombie I just killed? I hope so. Let's fill up our water. Must have been. Dog chew toy, a large animal bone. No dog tags though. Alright, let's check this next shed. Oh, we got a well up there. Ooh, maybe we can fill up the tanker at the well. Let's try that. Oh, and a weight bench. I think with the fitness workout overhaul, we can use the weight bench. If we get like a barbell. Let's just throw this in the back. We'll have to test that out. Drop that in there. I think we can use that. Automatic transmission fluid. It is empty though. But maybe we take that so we can actually store fluids properly. And I'm going to take some more heavy chains. Welding rods, nuts. Ooh, roof light item. Part for tuning. We can put some roof lights on. Oh, wilderness survival. Hold on, what is this? Herbal remedies. Hardened spear. Nice. That's a good find. Very good find. Very, very good. One more magazine for us to read back home. I love having the roof rack. Very nice. Okay, so we go to upgrades here. And I found a translation fix for the what am I trying to say? The words, the letters, the text in this mod. Roof lights front. Oh, we don't even need this. Must be for something else. Just light bulb and screws. That's pretty simple. Keep our eye out for some screws. Okay, let's go attempt to fill this water tanker up at the well. Let's see what the positioning is going to have to be like. There we go. From natural water source. Just make sure there's nothing else in here right now. No, there is not. Let's pump away. All the fresh water we could want. Or at least 150 liters worth. There we go. 150 liters of fresh water. Awesome. So handy. And we can connect up with Pony Trot Road over here. Let's mark off these buildings. There's a couple more barns out there. Let's go cross country in our powerful van. Oh. I'm going to have to dismantle that if I want to get out of here. Or we have a sledgehammer. Hold on. We have the tool for the job. We make our own roads now. Can't stop Dalton. Only thing that can stop him is his need for a cigarette. A little bit of work, a little bit of nicotine. There we go. Can't stop him from enjoying a cigarette. And another smoke. Another puff. Okay. In we go, and let's head towards Pony Romo. How's the oil doing? 97%. Okay. Still doing good. Couple hours ago till the broadcast, so we're probably not going to catch it in this episode. With our long days. Should we head down here? Nah, let's keep going. So there's that farm, that large farm just outside of Pony Romo. That might be worth a look. A look-see. Ooh. Or maybe not. I was thinking of Hodgett's farm. It's a little busy though. Let's just do a cruise through. Okay. I mean, it might be doable back there. Next stop will be Falls Lake, which I'm sure is a bit of a mess. Be a couple homes along the way, though. Let's go down here. Let's check this out. Let's take a look here. A little bit of a stink out here on the farm. Oh yes, and we're looking for sponges, right, for our makeshift filters. Hold up. There we go. The stealthiest survivor in the world versus the dumbest zombie. Back up. Ooh, Louisville Northwest. Our first Louisville map. Any treasures? Tongs, rake, twine. Let's take the rake. Yeah, it doesn't hurt to have a second pair of tongs. Those are pretty low condition though. They're worn. It's a group up there. Sizable group. Check these corpses again. Yeah. Okay. Alright, let's throw stuff up here. $11:10. Maybe we can make it to the 1 p.m. show. Maybe. I want to continue searching this area. We move on. We're dealing with muscle aches. Let's just see if there's anything that looks interesting. Engine quality 61. I think that hasn't changed. No, it's not dismantle. I think we need to find some more propane tanks before we start investing in dismantling time again. We'll do a big dismantling binge sometime soon so we can get that RV all geared up. Feels like it's been a while since I've been over this part of the map. Another dust mask. I don't know if I need another gas can. Well, pumped that we got a full tank of drinkable water. We'll be able to fill up the other trailer at home. Just see if there's any sponges in here. Got the lock. Nope. And we got some small homes there. Is it gonna be worth the hassle? I'm gonna say no. We've been sitting on this quarter tank for a long time. The little van is fuel efficient, if anything. Okay, let's go south. Gotta find something cool. It connects back up there. Let's keep going south. Which now turns to the west. Let's check these for gas. There we go. Maybe even a part or two. More gas cans. Nope. Boss oil field. Take it. Rosewood map. Rosewood might be one of the next places we go to. We've already driven by once. Could be an option. Where would you guys like to see us go to next? Where do you think Dalton should head off to? Obviously there's still stuff to do in Muldraugh, but I think we've done pretty good. Checking out the major places and getting some good materials out of that town. Is this road just gonna run out? Looks like it. Yeah, we're gonna keep going until the 1 p.m. show. At the very least. At the very least. And there's our reminder. Just wandering the back roads, looking for adventure. Not a survivor group in sight over all these weeks. Very strange. All right, back up to the highway. Okay, so we haven't gone further up this way, so let's keep going west. Oh, here we go. Got something. Something is anything. What's with all the gas cans today? All the busted up cars too. Nothing worth grabbing. Alright, that heads back down towards Rosewood. Let's keep going up. Oh, 1250. Let's actually hop into the back. Let's see if we can catch anything at 1 p.m. here. Running out of snacks. Oh, there we go. We got an event pop up at the same time. Oh, Mark and Tell. Ooh. Connect device to the power grid. No. Okay. We got intel. Interesting. Oh, but is that going to be like way off wherever the, oh no, it's in town there. Oh, interesting. So it's not proximity-wise to us. That's cool. Hold on, let's actually mark that down this time. Let's use this. Or no, what should we use? Yeah, sure. VHS. Why not? Car crash. Maybe a car would make more sense. Cool. Okay, well, there's something for us to check out in the next episode. We are going to continue driving up here, though. So I think we still got a little bit of time together. Another muncher. Munching away, doing what they do. Oh my god, it's our first survivor group. They do exist. We got 2 sprinters. Alright, let's run them over. Since we have the car protection to do this. 3. Nice. Trailer took one out. Oh, they're crawlers. Okay. I think that's all the sprinters. Let's pull up here. We could just drive them all over too, but let's get into the fight. No, I can hear them. They're crawlers though. They're not sprinting. Clean them up, Dalton. Get your just reward. Still got some left there. Did the survivor drop? Was it one of the sprinters? Is he still out there? Maybe it's that one that went down. That's being bunched on. Yeah, we need to get a different weapon. This thing is exhausting. Does the job, but it is exhausting. Few more down there, but I don't see a backpack. Must be this one. He's got a hydration pack. Yep, there we go. And a spork. Hell yeah. We're the real winner today. Shotgun shells, food, perfect. Lots of literature, it looks like, in there. Let's take the whole bag. Okay, we'll put that back at the car. Hell yeah. 1 month, 10 days in, we get our first survivor group. Okay. Let's throw it up here. Take a gander. So we got an annotated map. Are they following us? Nope. Okay. Let's look at that quickly. Crazy guy. Crazy gun guy. A rip gun guy's house. I have seen this one before. That looks familiar. Okay. That looks like it's probably up in Louisville. Okay. Very good. Armor in the Iron Age. Nice. Definitely go for some armor. Early indigenous armor. Here's the bone armor. Okay, so we can make the bone choker. Fantastic. Home security, motion sensors. Okay. A napping book. That's our first napping book. Awesome. Okay. I think that right there is a good place to end the episode. So I'm going to start making my way back home. Thanks a lot for coming out today and watching and supporting the series. Hope you enjoyed today's show. Looking forward to the next one, which might be centered around getting vehicle parts for the RV. So I'm itching to get on the road, as we can see today. Itching to get on the road and living in the RV life for a little bit. So let me know your thoughts down below. Hit that like button if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you're new. And until next time, I'll talk to you all later.